whatever the vending machine giveth is what you get. Hey y'all, it's Megan. If you are returning to my channel, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome aboard. I have like 957 drinking vessels that I take my water with me, my emotional support water bottles, as we millennial ladies like to call it. I am on my way to work and I'm like, dang it, I forgot my water bottle. Okay, my sister and I work for the same company, but we work in different buildings, so we don't really see each other all the time, but like if we need to get to the other one, we can. Like, our buildings are not that far apart. So I know that there is a vending machine in my sister's building. I've never used it. I just happened to be in that building the other day and saw it in the basement. So I was like, okay, all right, I'm going to just stop by there and, you know, get ye old bottle of whatever. I didn't even know what kind of vending machine it was, but I was like, surely they have water. I go into the building and I'm like, let me go down to this vending machine. It's a Coke machine, so they have Dasani. I locate the Dasani. It is in the bottom right. I'm like, excellent. Take out my card, swipe it. I'm like, I don't even care how much this costs. I just need water. Swipe my card. It says thanks. It does this little whirring thing and it falls down, and I reach down to pick it up, and it is a bottle of Coke, just a plain bottle of Coca-Cola. And I was like, that is not at all what I selected. And I step back. I'm thinking this is a me problem, right? Like, this is a machine. It's not screwing with me. So I step back and I'm like, did I press the right button? Yes, I definitely pressed that button. And I said, okay, do I cut my losses and just take this bottle and just like pour the Coke out and use the bottle to get a water? Or do I try again, give them another $2.50 and try to get another Dasani? Like, is the whole Dasani line like filled with Coke? Has just one randomly gotten put in there wrong? I don't know. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna absorb the risk on this one. So I open my purse, swipe my card again, press the Dasani bottle. Like, I am like firmly, I'm like, Dasani. Press the water bottle symbol. It says, thank you for giving us another $2.50. And I said, please, please, please. And it does this little whirring thing and it drops, and it's a Dasani bottle. And I said, okay, that was weird, whatever. Go on to my office, have my water, fill it up at the water bottle filler, go about my day. Several days later, my sister comes by my office just to like talk at lunch. And so she comes by and I said, hey, while you're here, I don't drink regular Coke. Will you drink it? Because I got this random, she stops me. She's like, did you get that Coke from my building? And I said, yeah. And she said, the non-consensual sodas. And I was like, wait, is this a thing? That, like, have I missed something? And she says, yes. And she says, yes, I'll drink the Coke. Like, I'll drink the soda. So she like grabs it out of my fridge, and she's telling me that apparently this is an ongoing problem in her building. I've heard nothing about this. I think that the company needs to put this in a newsletter or something, because it's the funniest thing I've ever heard. But apparently this soda machine never gives you what you want on the first try. She said that one of her coworkers is a Diet Coke girly through and through. She does not drink regular sodas. She does not drink any other soda. She doesn't even like Coke Zero. She is a Diet Coke girly. And so she goes down there to get a Diet Coke, and half the time it gives her Sprite. She just comes back and she's got a fridge full of Sprites. She's like, anyone who wants Sprite, come get them, because the Diet Coke button is giving Sprite now. And I'm like, is the person who's filling this vending machine, like, are they doing this on purpose? Is it something with like a mirror imaging problem when they're I don't know what the problem is. And I said, how long has this been going on? And she goes, oh, as long as I've worked here. She's like, this is a thing. Like, people know about the vending machine. You just know that it's like slots. You just go down there and whatever the vending machine giveth is what you get. The fact that she called it non-consensual soda, which I think is probably what I'm going to call this, because that was the funniest phrase, and she just like spit it out without even thinking. I was like, this is so strange to me. I've never heard of a vending machine giving you not what you ordered, and it doing it consistently. We're joking about it, saying that we need to get a spreadsheet. We need to just like go down there and just sacrifice a few $100 just for the science of it, because we want to like chart how many times you get what you order versus when you don't get what you order, which sodas you get most often. Like, we want to figure this out. So we're joking about this. We're not actually going to do that, because like money could be used for other things. So we think this is hilarious. She leaves. I don't think about it again. She texted me later that night, that same day, and she says, Meaghan, there's more. And I said, no, please tell me. My sister is down there with her coworker. She walks by and sees that she is plotting. It's like that meme where the math symbols are floating around. She's like, which one is it? Which one do I click to get my Diet Coke? Oh, well, don't click this one because it'll give you this. And she says, and I was telling her, well, Meaghan got a regular Coke out of the Dasani. She said, as God is my witness, as we're doing this, the elevator doors open, a custodian walks out, and she says, well, don't you press that rightmost Sprite, that'll give you ginger ale. Why is everyone on board with the fact that this thing just does not do its one purpose? Apparently, everyone's just keeping track of what gives you what. So if you want a ginger ale, click Sprite. If you want a Sprite, click Diet Coke. And if you want a Coke or a water, press the water button. Still not sure which one you might get there, but it's just kind of you go in there and you just let the universe tell you what kind of soda you are gonna have for that day. Maybe this is a symbol that we should just not be drinking sodas. Just bring your own water bottle, guys. Just bring your water bottle. I just needed to tell you that because it's been a few weeks and I'm still laughing at it. Every time I think about a vending machine or a soda, I think about don't you press that rightmost Sprite because that gives you ginger ale. It's so funny to me. Has this happened to y'all? Any of you work with a vending machine company? Like, is this a thing that's easy to get swapped up in there? Is there something with the mechanism that could be doing this? Or is this just some guy named Jim who is filling the things and he says, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna mess with them because it's just a pretty harmless, funny thing. If I could do that, if I could just sit in a room and watch people's confusion, I want to have a camera over it and watch people's confusion. I would pay them back for the sodas or the drinks or whatever that they got that they didn't actually want, but just as a prank, like an Impractical Jokers kind of thing, I think that would be hilarious. So just be watching as people are confusedly pressing various buttons and never getting what they actually order. Do you call it pop, soda? I grew up calling it, everything was Coke where I was from. But I do just call it soda now. But what's your favorite? Sprite has always been my favorite. If I'm gonna have a soda, I like a Sprite, but also the Coke Zero Cherry, glorious. Let me know what your favorite beverages of choice are down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all.